What's up everybody, this is Ken. I wanted to do a video today of some of the new features in the software update 2023.12.5. It's not my car because I'm on FSD beta. I'm still in 2022. We're soon going to be in 2023 branch, but there's a lot of cool features. Haven't done this a lot since I've had FSD beta because it's way delayed from the public builds, but let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so we're on 2023.12.5 version 11.1 software, and I wanted to just go over this really quick, see some new features because I haven't done it in a very long time. We'll do a quick overview. Okay, so text size. You can go from a standard to a large text if you would like. Control search. You can now have a search function to find things quicker, to access controls and settings, so that's cool as well. Points of interest, you can see photos, reviews when you select a point of interest or supercharge a location. Phone call controls, and that's using the left scroll wheel. Also using the left scroll wheel customization, you can adjust settings like brightness, acceleration mode, perform actions like toggling the camera app, opening the glove box, and saving dash cam footage. And all you have to do is long press on the left scroll wheel, so that's cool. Gear chimes, which you put in the park, reverse, neutral, drive, you can hear different type of sounds for that. And a voice recognition, there's new voice recognition language for British English. So let's get started. The text size, right now I think it's on standard. I'm gonna go to controls, display, text size, and show you the difference in the text. And I'm going to scroll down here and you see text size is set to standard. I'm going to click on large, require a system restart. So I'm going to hit OK. And you see how much bigger your gears are. The text is a little bit bigger. It's slight, but it's a whole lot better for someone needing that. You can definitely see here how much bigger the text is. Before I proceed on to the other release notes, another thing that's not here, and it could be in a previous update, but I'm not seeing it here, is your charging. So if I go to charging, you'll see here, charge limit, it's totally different. And all you have to do, kind of like before, is just slide it like this, but it seems like it's just way better than before. So I think that's a nice addition. Now, another one you see down here is your quick launcher. So, I can click on it and go to different things. But if you put your car in reverse, you'll see that all that goes to dark. They're all dark down here. The only thing you have access to is the camera. Even if I click on the launcher, all that is blacked out. You can still access your defrost, seat warmers, all of that, but all of the other things, it blocks it out. Maybe for safety purposes, so you're paying attention. But if I go back to park, it's back to normal. Now the next thing is control search. We use the search function for quicker access. So just like it says, we're gonna go to the controls. Search is at the top now. And then I'm gonna just search for, let's say, brightness. It pops it up. You can adjust it right there on the fly. You don't have to go into the settings. Let's see, door lock. So that's all the door things right here for the most part. So that's cool. Let's see, trips. So I don't have to click on it. Trip planner, you can toggle off, navigate on autopilot or not, all that stuff. Let's see if I'll search for PSI. So you have it quick right here. And of course you have the quick command right here as well for your PSIs for the car. And one thing I just noticed that they actually, on my car, it cut off the car. But now they fixed that where it's not cut off. That's really cool. I like that. Did not notice that. Points of interest. Let's put in a point of interest here. So I got in an address here. And all I'm going to do, go back, click on that destination, and it shows pictures, kind of like if you're on Google, of the location of where people took images. And let's see here if they have any restrooms. They should have restrooms there. Let me click on it again. Click on restaurants, says Burger King, it shows pictures again, shows reviews, shows all kind of information for you. You can favorite that, add it to navigation. That's pretty cool. Click on it again. Let's click on that. That's for cafes. I knew it wasn't any cafes around there. Let's see if they have any Wi-Fi. And they do have Wi-Fi, which is the gas station. So that's a lot more information. It gives you, reviews on there, pictures. That's pretty cool. I don't know what that should be the internet. So you can also search on the internet as well, and it'll pull up that location. I like that. Now we're going to go to phone call controls. My phone is not set up Bluetooth on this, but if you get a call now from your left scroll wheel, now you can control the calls. You can answer them, you can decline them, all with the left scroll wheel. While you're on the call, you can also mute and unmute yourself or just hang up the call. So that's good if you're driving. You don't have to worry about tapping your screen or anything like that. Really nice addition to that. Also for the left scroll wheel, you have scroll wheel customization. Do more with the left scroll wheel on the steering wheel. But first, let's see what we can do under there. So you go to controls, display, you're going to see scroll wheel function. Look like it's set for glove box. So every time you press in the left scroll wheel, it will automatically open your glove box. But I'm going to just go to none. You can have all the different type of choices where you can set straight as a default if you press in that left scroll wheel. So now I'm going to press it in. You're going to see it pop up at the bottom left here. And I'm going to just scroll down. You see temperature. I can press it in, adjust it however I want, just like that. Okay. Then if I press again, or I'm going to press to the left, go back, fan speed, press it in, I can go up high, like that, or just go medium, toggle to the left, brightness, press it in, dim the screen if I want. So all this is done without me touching the touch screen. You can do save dash cam really quick. You can do acceleration mode, chill, sport, and scroll to the right. You can pop up your camera really quick. Scroll down, it'll close automatically. Defrost, dome lights, open your glove box. Let's do that. That's cool. So what I would do is probably X each time because I don't want it to default to whatever I did. I like that. The next thing, gear chimes. Whatever gear you're in, it's going to have a sound for it. First thing I'm going to do is go to, let's try neutral. Reverse. Drive. So I won't say nothing. I'm going to try to go through them all. So hopefully you can hear those sounds. And that's pretty much it. Voice recognition. Now, if you go into your controls, display voice recognition language, British English, to recognize your voice. Like this, to me, is a huge update. Some of these say improvements on there, so I'm sure there was on the versions before. Because this is 12.5, I'm sure it was on 2023.12.1 or something like that. But like I said, I can't keep up with a lot of them. All I see is the huge updates because I get them so late. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully I can have some more software update videos if I get it in time and not too late. If you have any questions, please let me know. This YouTube Ken. See you in the next video.